Amir Khan made his United States debut a few months ago and basically beat up Paulie Malignaggi in New York, which wasn't entirely popular with the citizens of New York, but which nevertheless prompted boxing critics to go to a new level in their appreciation of Khan. He was the first guy to really annihilate Malignaggi, who fought creditably even against Miguel Cotto when being physically bested. So now let's go further with this subject, and Larry, we'll talk about Marcos Maidana. Maidana is a prohibitive 4-1 underdog tonight, but clearly the harder puncher. So how does the stronger fighter upend the superior talent in the fight?
By hitting him on his inferior chin.
Good idea.
That could work, but respect must be paid Maidana, who has a 90% KO record and has lost just once to the respected European Kotelnik on his turf by split decision. Another name for such a loss is a win. And of course Maidana got off the canvas 3 times to subdue Ortiz. Every good fighter thinks he can beat the vulnerable Maidana, but only one, or maybe none, has actually done it.
Yep, so we'll see what happens now with Khan, who repeats an ongoing narrative in the sport because Roy Jones, he's not the first and won't be the last to suffer this particular indignity. He gets knocked out, and automatically that means he has a weak chin, and he's going to have a weak chin for the whole rest of his career. Now, in the case of Khan, it's pretty clear. He's been down 5 times. 3 other guys besides Maidana have knocked him down. So how does he fight the rest of his career in such a way as to make that chin irrelevant?
Well, he got to be smart like his countryman Lennox Lewis did. Lennox Lewis got knocked out a couple of times, but the thing was he was tall, he had a long jab. This kid is the same for his weight class. He's tall, he has a long jab. Use those rangy punches like that jab to keep your chin protected. Stay away from the mixing up the balance. You don't need that. You're a boxer. Box, hit, and not get hit. That's the best thing he can do to preserve his chin.
He beat Malignaggi up with his jab. That will be the job again tonight. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape now for Amir Khan against Marcos Maidana. And you see the 3-year age difference. Khan turned 24 3 days ago. He has a 3-inch height advantage. He has an arm length advantage of 2 inches measured from the armpit to the end of the fist. He clearly has the faster hands. He weighed in right at 140. Maidana weighed in at 139, and they have both rehydrated to an identical weight of 149 tonight. Now here is Marcos Maidana from Santa Fe, the Santa Fe region of Argentina. In his last appearance against a slick boxer named Victor Cayo, he provided further illustrations of his punching power, known to this point as a devastatingly hard right-hand puncher. Maidana in this fight damaged Cayo with a left hook there, and then eventually knocked him out. Roy Jones with a reasonable facsimile of your body shot knockout of Virgil Hill. Guys who knock people out with body shots have superior power.
Yeah, they definitely have superior power, and they definitely are great boxing punchers. So this guy seems to be a great boxer puncher, a guy who can box but also has great punching power, as you see right there.
10 first-round knockouts in his first 17 fights. That's Marcos Maidana.
Well, 2 things quickly come to mind, Jim. One is that Maidana comes from a great boxing tradition in Argentina. Currently the middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Martinez, who is here in the audience. And if he needed any extra incentive, he has actually been promised by contract a $100,000 bonus if he wins tonight.
You think it affects the fight, Roy?
Oh yeah, I think it definitely affects the fight because it gives him a little bit more to fight for. He didn't ask for Khan, Khan asked for him. Therefore, he isn't the guy who thought he could whoop Khan. Khan is the guy who thought he could whoop him. And I think his people felt like they needed to give him some incentive to want to whoop Khan.
And as much as Khan wants to whip Maidana, he even more wants to whip the image of someone who has a weak chin and cannot be exposed to punchers. So that's the reason why, as you pointed out, Khan asked for this fight. Now here comes Amir Khan. who won an Olympic silver medal at age 17 in Athens against the great Cuban Mario Quindelón, and then remained an amateur for several more months so that he could avenge the loss to Quindelón at the World Championships in England, which he did.
And became...
Take for him to get to the next level. He wanted to get to the next level, but that showed him that he wasn't equipped with the right tools to get to the next level, so he must go do something different.
And here he is brutalizing Malignaggi.
And again, to show a difference in how the British fans and media look at things and how we in America do, this one-sided victory by Khan was deemed as a total comeback from the knockout in Great Britain. Talking about him having a chance to become a legendary figure again.
And of course, Roy, you made the comparison to Lennox Lewis. I'm reminded now that when Lewis was knocked out early in his career by Oliver McCall, rather than to sit still and rest on his laurels, he hired Emanuel Stewart, the man who had trained McCall to knock him out. So Khan duplicates that move by Lewis in hiring Freddie Roach immediately after his first setback. Now let's go into the ring to ring announcer Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino here in the entertainment capital of the world, Golden Boy Promotions, Khan Promotions, and Universum Box Promotions proudly present to you the main event of the evening. 12 rounds scheduled for the WBA Super Lightweight Championship of the World. Sponsored by Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter, in association with DeWalt Tools, Guaranteed Tough, and presented by AT&T, the nation's fastest mobile broadband network, period. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Keith Kaiser. The chairman is Bill Brady. WBA Supervisor in attendance, Jose Oliver Gomez. The three judges scoring this bout at ringside on the 10-point must system: C.J. Ross, Jerry Roth, and Glenn Trowbridge. And with the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, soon to be newly inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, the fair but firm Joe Cortez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. For those in attendance here at Mandalay Bay and fight fans watching around the globe on HBO, Las Vegas, Nevada, let the world know, are you ready? Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, he weighed in officially 139 pounds. A 30-fight veteran, he brings a professional record, 29 victories, 27 knockouts, just one defeat. The pride of Margarita, Santa Fe, Argentina. He is the WBA interim super lightweight champion, Marcos El Chino Maidana. And next is opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing red trunks, he weighed in 140 pounds even. As a professional, his record stands 23 victories, just one defeat, 17 wins, coming by way of knockout from Bolton, Lancashire, England. He is the reigning, the defending WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Amir Khan.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Ya vi las reglas del camerino. I expect a good, clean fight. Quiero una pelea limpia. Trunks here are good. Trunks here a little high, but punches here are still good, okay? Give me a good fight. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch him up. Good luck.
Amir Khan personally picked Maidana for his opponent tonight to erase the nightmare of that knockout? Was it the right pick?
Hey, give me that towel again.
Joe Cortez is working on a spot where Maidana dropped about a quart of water on the canvas in the ring during the introductions. And I don't know whether Maidana did it on purpose or whether it was just an accident or carelessness, but it was striking how much water went down there.
Sort of like a baseball manager watering the baseline, the infield, to stop the faster guys from prevailing.
Yes, it occurred to me.
Khan went to shake hands, and this cat with that Khan with a left hook.
Now, I don't think he's terribly interested in shaking hands.
No, he's not.
Maidana is not a friendly fighter. Khan wants to stick the jab and move. Jab and move for the first several rounds is the plan. Stay away from the right hand. Stay away from even one right hand.
But he could get hit with that overhand, right?
Maidana doesn't back off. And you see Khan's movement, his range, his height looks imposing, and the jab is terrific. Good up and under with the right hand by Khan. Excellent jab. Stuck Maidana right in the face with a perfect spear of a jab.
And that got Maidana thinking about how hard he should attack. That straight right hand suddenly rearranged the battle plan a little bit for Maidana.
Maybe he didn't realize that Amir Khan could punch too.
Well, he's still coming forward, just not with the same all-out aggression as in the first 20 seconds of the fight. Khan blocking the right hand with his glove and moving away from the right hand and firing a four-punch combination. The hand speed difference is very clear. And you see Maidana searching with the right hand. So far, the right hand is hit mostly air.
The hand speed is so different here, so phenomenally different. Khan has so much more hand speed than Maidana that is throwing Maidana off.
Right. Maidana can't believe that Khan can throw a four-punch combination before he responds.
And have power on it.
Incidentally, Khan did have 16 rounds of sparring with Manny Pacquiao in the past 8 weeks, and it shows.
Well, somebody is coming at you as hard as Maidana does. The only thing that's really going to work is a shot in the head.
Hold the head.
Coming into this fight, Freddie Roach said, Amir has fought 51 rounds for me, and I think he's won them all. In the eyes of judges, incidentally, he's won at least 49. And down goes Maidana on a tremendous body shot, and he may not get up. Now he's going to get up.
He don't want to.
What a body shot by Khan.
He don't want to get up.
Well, if he got up, Roy, he wanted to get up.
He's never been stopped. Khan wants him right now and hit him with a big left hook after the bell.
And Maidana needed that bell. Nice shot.
Big time first round for Amir Khan.
One down, guys.
Okay, deep breath.
Para escupir.
Please, the spit bucket.
Vení acá, por favor.
Breathe, Marco.
Para escupir, doctor. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Relax, Marco.
Olvídate ahora, doctor. All right, keep your hands up, both hands high. Lateral movement. All right, control the ring, okay? All right, just like that. All right.
He is seeing Amir Khan punching to the head, then he throws two wicked body shots to the body. Very wicked body shots. The left one landed right on the liver, and that hurt him really, really bad. As a matter of fact, I don't know if he can recover from that for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, we'll see.
CompuBox numbers in round one, 31 out of 72 for Khan. Maidana 5 of 48. Round one was a wipeout. Is Khan going to be cautious, or is he going to go after him? Fact is, he can go after him while being cautious because of his range and his speed.
Nobody has treated Maidana the way Khan did in that first round.
Maidana's never been stopped.
We'll see how hard he trained right here. If he can recover from that body attack.
I don't want you pushing Roth to hold the head down.
One advantage for Maidana, however, Roy Jones, the unique mentality of the puncher. He's getting wiped out here, but his confidence isn't gone yet because he knows if he lands one big shot,
Anything can happen.
but he's getting hammered to the body, and Khan is putting on a show.
Usually when a guy picks a guy to fight, he sees something there that he thinks he can take advantage of.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Six landed punches by Khan before Maidana was able to throw. Another body shot.
You can see how much Khan has filled out in his upper body in the last couple of years.
Well, he was trying to be a super big lightweight. Now he's a normal 140-pounder with height. That was part of Freddie Roach's advice. 135 is the wrong weight class.
And still, Maidana presses forward. It's the only way he can have a chance.
Roy, has Khan made a single mistake so far?
No, the only mistake he's making every now and then is coming straight forward with his head a little high. He has to be careful of the hook or the overhand right when he's coming down the pipe like that, because that is the only chance the guy got to land the overhand right is when he comes straight down the pipe. If Khan doesn't come straight down the pipe, he has no other mistakes he's making.
Another vicious body shot with the left hand by Khan. Maidana has taken a ton of punishment in the first two rounds. Good right hand by Khan. Another good right hand. Maidana just walking around, following him, searching to land a right hand and getting hit. Good body shot by Maidana. Maybe his best punch in the first two rounds, but it's been all Amir Khan.
I mentioned earlier about, we'll see how well conditioned he is.
Yeah, boy.
Because he didn't look very good in beating DeMarcus Corley in his last fight.
Deep breath. He's using feints a little bit more for me, okay? Using feints, all right?
Para meter esa derecha que vos querés meter.
Keep working.
¿Ok? Hacé caso y vas a ser ganador de esta
Pay attention and you'll be a winner here.
Vamos. Respira duro, vamos.
Breathe deeply.
Otra vez de
Go.
nuevo.
Again, breathe.
Otra vez
That's
de
it.
nuevo. Ok,
Again.
ya, afuera.
Well, as you look around the arena, the crowd seems suddenly to have become strikingly larger. Maybe Khan and Maidana do have drawing power after all. CompuBox numbers in 3. Khan 32 out of 59. What a round. Maidana again landed 5 punches in the round, just as was the case in the first. Harold, score it for us.
Okay, Chip. 2-0, 20-17. Amir Khan. You got to give him an extra push for the knockout of round 1 with the liver shot. And certainly, he won round 2 with nice boxing. Keeps his hands up high, his elbows in tight. Real good defense by Amir Khan. He's a pretty good ring general, too. He uses that ring real well to set up his shots. 2-0, Amir Khan.
Hard right hand over the top by Khan. And he's gone before Maidana can counter. Good left hook by Khan. Now Maidana finds him and lands the right hand. Maidana got in his right hand shot, and he lands it again.
And Khan landed a good uppercut, too.
You know, Maidana's one of those guys who might strike out a lot, but he also will hit the ball out of the ballpark now.
And now Khan has tasted Maidana's power, and now they're both in the fight. Marcos Maidana has survived the first 2 rounds onslaught and is coming back in round 3.
Hey, give it 3 rounds. Let's go. Let's go.
This Maidana is a game fighter, I tell you that.
Well, remember, Maidana was around down on the canvas 3 times against Ortiz and never lost confidence, never seemed to feel he was out of control. Now, Ortiz was not nearly as dominant against him in knocking him down 3 times as Khan has been so far, knocking him down once.
Khan seems to be getting a little tired here, so he has to be careful not to wear himself out running from Maidana so much.
They trade right hands there. Good left hook by Khan in the middle of that combination.
Maidana landed a good jab in that combination.
Well, Khan wanted a test, and for the moment, he's getting it.
So you're getting a sense already in this doubleheader of how talent-loaded is the 140-pound weight class. Maidana the puncher, Khan the glamour boxer, and still, most regard the top 2 fighters in the sport as the 2 Americans who will meet, or in the division I should say, as the 2 Americans who will meet next month in the Pontiac Silverdome. 1 and 1A at 140 pounds are Devon Alexander and Timothy Bradley.
Who goes up and who goes down. And that's why I wanted to fight.
This is boxing. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. When I prepare for a fight, I don't prepare to lose.
The different type of styles that me and Bradley has, I'm going to be slicker and I'm going to throw punches that he's not going to see.
What matters to me is beating Devon Alexander. I don't care about the WBC belt.
My goal is to go in there and follow the game plan. And if we see a knockout, we're going to go for the knockout.
Is the fight going to go 12? Not sure. Viewers just gonna have to wait and see.
Alexander versus Bradley, World Championship Boxing, Saturday, January 29 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There's Devon Alexander from St. Louis, Missouri. And not far away from him in the crowd, Timothy Bradley from Indio, California. CompuBox numbers in the 3rd round, Khan 25 out of 55. Maidana 14 out of 72. But Maidana got into the fight in the 3rd round, and because of the 2 big right hands he landed, Harold Letterman scored the round for him. Maidana paused to adjust his trunks, and Khan went right at him.
Yeah, he gonna quit adjusting his trunks while he's that close to Khan, or Khan gonna catch him.
That was an alert moment for Amir Khan. And there's another good left hook. And he backs away because Maidana has earned Khan's respect with those 2 right hands in the 3rd round.
Yeah, but Khan is smart now. He's going back to the body. He's going up and down here, which is smart for him. If he can land another good body shot, he'll probably get himself another lead in the fight.
All right, break, no bang it, break out clean. Let's go. All right, break. No bang it, break out clean. Let him out, man. Let out clean, break out clean. Let's go. But.
Another good quick left hook inside by Khan.
Khan fighting a very smart fight. Hitting and not getting hit. That's how you protect that chin.
Let's go.
If you're looking for the reason why Maidana is the big puncher in the 140-pound weight class, check out the muscles in his legs. And he's touching Khan up right now. The muscles in his legs and also his biceps. They show you where the power is.
But in the hit and not get hit, Khan is sure to hit. He's not running in terms of being able to hit the guy. He's willing to take his shots.
advantage remains in place. But Maidana now understands Khan's hand speed advantage and has adjusted to it in some ways.
Good body shot by Maidana.
Amir Khan has got to start blocking that uppercut that Maidana is landing on the inside. That's not a good shot.
How do you block an uppercut, Roy?
Turn that palm, turn it right there. Turn that palm inside under your chin.
Yeah.
Good.
Respira duro.
Breathe deeply.
Respira duro.
Breathe deeply.
Yeah. Respira duro.
Breathe deeply.
It's working nice for you. All right? You got this guy reaching now. You got this guy reaching.
Watch the ice, babe.
You got him reaching for you now, okay? Use the feint, make him reach the feint, okay? All right? Turn that hook over for me, okay? All right? The hook up against him.
He see Maidana landing that right uppercut right there, a left to the body. Then he comes with a left uppercut up the middle, and that allows him to land the outside shots. Another left uppercut, a hook, and another right uppercut. That's 4 uppercuts he got hit in one exchange with.
That's a pretty good combination right there, Roy.
Hold that head down. Okay,
Amir Khan's punch output is dropping. He threw 72 punches in the first round by CompuBox count, 59 in the second, 55 in the third, 49 in the fourth. Part of that could be fatigue, part of that could be Maidana's punching power. Another hard right hand by Khan. You heard Freddie Roach saying that you've got him reaching for you. He wants Khan to feint Maidana out of position. He says Maidana goes for feints. Good rally for Khan.
Khan just got to be careful to pace himself and not punch himself out in these early rounds like this. He has the advantage, but it seems like the shots to the head are not really bothering Maidana yet.
No, what bothered Maidana early were the body shots.
And that's where Khan should be going back at.
Maidana has a cut in the eyebrow just above his right eye. Between rounds, the Nevada State Athletic Commission told us that the cut was caused by a punch. So should Maidana's cut widen and become a factor in the fight, it's a competitive factor too. It was not caused by a punch.
Which would mean that if Maidana can't go on, it would be a TKO for Khan.
Exactly. Maidana gets in a right hand. Energetic punching machine. Khan manages to get him to lean in to his own right hand.
Time in, let's go.
I think Maidana can probably forget about winning a decision here tonight.
Well, the referee's decision was that he hit him with his elbow.
Purposely.
An old tactic in the sport. People used to accuse Mike Tyson of it.
Absolutely. The 1-2 was the left hand followed by the left elbow.
So the 1-point penalty added to the extra point that Khan got for the knockdown early, added to the fact that Khan might not have lost even a single round, makes it pretty prohibitive for Maidana to try to win a fight by decision here.
I don't think he had that in mind when he came in here.
I don't think so either. I don't think it was anywhere near his consciousness.
A good body shot by Maidana.
Well, you got to give Maidana high marks for the way he keeps coming.
Boy, Joe Cortez really wrestled Maidana off of Khan at the end of that round.
Good job. Nice
Following
deep
tonight's
breath.
live boxing, stay tuned for Lombardi, a 90-minute documentary which offers a revealing look both on and off the field at one of American sports' most compelling personalities, legendary Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi. December 15th, catch the premiere of the next 24/7 series, Penguins Capitals Road to the NHL Winter Classic. Go behind the scenes with both teams in the weeks leading up to their New Year's Day matchup.
Side to side. All right, side to side, okay? Keep angles on him, okay? All right?
All right, we're going to look at a replay of the elbow incident for which Marcos Maidana was penalized a point by Joe Cortez. Harold Letterman, tell us what happened here.
Okay, Jim. Well, as you see here, Marcos Maidana throwing a right hand, and he throws that follow-up elbow. And that seems to be what referee Joe Cortez objected to. In other words, he throws the punch and then wraps you with the elbow. So Cortez took away 1 point for using the elbow.
Khan boosted his punch count back up to 54 in that last round and landed 25 of them.
Did the elbow land on Cortez or on Khan? I thought he was penalizing for getting hit.
You know, Larry, it's something that I'll bet Amir Khan's corner talked to Joe Cortez before the fight about it. They probably said, watch Maidana's elbow. They put some fear into Cortez, and the minute that he did it, Cortez took a point.
First 2 rounds, Amir Khan really jumped on top of Marcos Maidana and dominated him. Scored a knockdown with body shots in the 2nd round. Then in the 3rd round, Maidana got back at him with a couple of hard right hands. And since then, they have been fighting pretty effectively against each other, with Khan getting the better of it because of his hand speed and his greater boxing skill.
Yes, ability to use his feet and his hands at the same time is what is enabling him to win this fight.
Good right hand by Khan in that exchange.
The fans here from
left hook by Maidana. Khan on the run. Minute and a half still to go in the rounds. Khan gets back in position. Maidana's confidence is growing. Khan lands a solid right hand. Maidana walks right through it.
Maidana is making Khan do what he made Ortiz do, get into a battle with him. He's just pure relentlessness.
Hold the head down. Let's go.
That's the uppercut he's still landing against Khan.
Khan did a slightly better job of getting away from the uppercut, but he's still not blocking it. Still landing his combinations, though, and he's able to stop and throw.
Let him go. Let him go. Come on, let's go. Hold the head down. Let's go.
They're chanting Amir, Amir. His fans are called Khan's Army.
Let's go.
They look more like a platoon at the weigh-in yesterday, but they're very vociferous.
Oh, good shot.
Maidana chasing. Every once in a while, he gets in a thunderbuster.
Let's go. Tempo.
Take a point on us, take a point on him, please. Dame. Respira duro. Respira, mantén la cabeza por arriba.
And you see the CompuBox numbers there as Khan has landed more than twice as many punches as Maidana. Our punch zone graphic shows you where the punches are landing. 10 times already, Khan has been touched on the chin. Most of those by Maidana's potent right hand. So far, Khan has weathered that. And meantime, he's been touching Maidana up with many more landed punches of his own, including 135 blows to the head. But what did him more good early on were the 27 punches to the body. That knockdown, I said, was in the 2nd round. It was actually in the 1st. It came from a Khan body shot. Roy Jones, I think he should be going back there.
I think he should be going back there, too. That's how you weaken the strength of a puncher anyway.
Halfway through the 12-round fight. Amir Khan landed 28 punches out of 67 in the 6th round, throwing more punches than at any time since the 1st. And that's part and parcel of what Larry said about Maidana luring him into a war.
Yeah, he got to make sure that he doesn't fight for the fans, but he fights for himself and his corner. Because if he keeps trying to fight for the fans, that's the kind of thing that's going to happen to him right there. He's getting this fight that he doesn't want to be in, and he's going to get caught with a big shot.
Well, I just think that you give Maidana credit that he keeps stalking them, coming through with his punches. Now he's cutting off the ring. He's trying to make him fight. I don't think Khan is doing it because he's trying to make us feel good. He's trying to do it to make him feel good.
Harold, I'm a minute late with this. How do you have the fight score?
58-54, 4 rounds to 2 of Amir Khan.
Okay, let's go.
Jim, I was going to say, he's got 2 10-8 rounds. So, you know, that's going to help Amir Khan a lot in case this fight gets close. Marcos Maidana spends an awful lot of time playing with those boxing trunks. And I got to tell you, Amir Khan jumped on him once or twice while he was pulling his trunks up. Here's a 4-2 Amir Khan.
He's done that in other fights as well. I don't know why he couldn't find one that fits him. Maybe his cojones are just too big.
If he keeps landing his uppercut, they are going to be too big.
Bring out. No pegging. Let him out clean. Step back.
The relentlessness of Maidana is something to behold.
Yes, it is.
And it's got to be mentally exhausting for the opponent. Even if you're beating him, you know that this stuff is coming all the time.
He cannot let him keep hitting it with that overhand right like that. One of them is going to take his effect if he keep getting hit with the same punch.
All right, break. No pegging. Let him out, man. Let's go.
And that uppercut
the
right there is
uppercuts
killing.
are doing damage for Maidana. Khan is still a sitting duck for the uppercut. He hasn't blocked it yet.
He better start blocking the sword, Jim.
This is a Maidana round. He's starting to become the aggressor. That's a good momentary rally for Khan. He needs something to get his confidence back.
Not that uppercut again.
Maidana is trying to put into every uppercut. Those are haymaker uppercuts.
Deep breath. Some water.
And I think Maidana might have won the round, but Khan has a lot of insurance.
Yeah.
8th round, guys.
You want to keep away from that with a safer than right here. Just moving right in that direction. Like we did all camp, okay? Right? Remember, you hit the ropes, you chase you, get under and out, spin them, okay? All right? Here. Use that jab.
He's his right hand over the top of Khan's jab by Maidana. He's starting to land this repetitively on Khan, and it's not a good shot for Khan to keep getting hit with.
CompuBox numbers in that round found Khan outlanding Maidana only 18-17. So from a numerical standpoint, that was Maidana's best round. And Roy Jones has pointed out the danger to Khan of the swinging overhand rights that Maidana is firing at him. And I'm not sure I've heard Freddie Roach say anything to Khan about the uppercuts.
I don't think I've heard him say anything about it either, but the problem with me here is he's landing that overhand right high on the head right now. If he continues to land it, one time he's going to catch the chin, and it's going to be a problem.
Because the chin is where Khan has been hurt.
Exactly. A good uppercut by Khan.
A little taste of Maidana's own medicine.
Yep.
And that would be a good answer for Khan to Maidana's uppercuts, is to throw his own when he gets the shot. And there was a good right uppercut there.
Well, he's getting smarter, I'll tell you that.
Getting smarter right here in the fight. It's fascinating how it works. Khan throws his uppercut, and suddenly Maidana isn't as willing to throw his own.
Khan's uppercut's coming from the outside, Maidana's uppercut is coming from the inside.
Yep. Hard right hand by Khan. Maidana back straight away. You can't do it.
Maidana appears to be getting a little fatigued.
As he gets fatigued, Khan is starting to dominate him again with hand speed and combinations. There's another launched uppercut by Maidana.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
With Khan's height and reach advantage, he can allow Khan to do all the fighting from the outside.
Now this is what Roach was talking about when he said he's leaning into you. Khan is using Maidana's leaning forward against him now.
But Khan has showed what the British call some battle in this fight. He's shown some intestinal fortitude.
You talked about Khan's army, the fans who follow him. The leader of Khan's army here in Las Vegas is British heavyweight, former cruiserweight, David Haye, who's sitting with the Khan family in his trademark black cowboy hat across the ring, and as usual, standing up and making a lot of noise.
And that's good for Khan. Shake the bunch of countrymen.
You want a big heavyweight as your cheerleader. Or, in the current world, Haye's a small heavyweight. Great round for Khan.
Good comeback round for Khan.
He has truly outclassed Maidana in this round.
Break out clean.
And for the first time in the fight, Maidana looks very tired. For 4 consecutive nights beginning December 27, tune in for Boxing's Best of 2010. It's our annual holiday treat for boxing fans as we relive the best and biggest HBO fights of this past calendar year. On January 29, World Championship Boxing returns with what projects as a sensational matchup here in the 140-pound weight class as fellow undefeated champions Timothy Bradley and Devon Alexander face off in the first truly big fight of 2011.
If you want, I'll stop the fight. Doctor, go on that side. He keeps running like crazy. What do you want, the Englishman to win? I'll stop the fight.
Khan's trainer, Miguel Diaz, can be a little salty from time to time. He's Argentine himself. In the 8th round, Khan landed 24-65 punches and held Maidana to 4 out of 40. That's the low number of connects and throws in the fight for Maidana. So as we said, Khan truly outclassed Maidana in the 8th. Look at the hand speed difference. Oh, perfect uppercut from outside by Khan. It's dangerous to throw it, but if you're that much faster, you can get away with it.
Yeah, when you're that much, when your hand speed is that much of a difference with a guy, you can throw all type of shots from outside because he's too slow to do anything about it.
All right, stop, no pegging, stop. No pegging. Let him on, let's go.
The trouble with throwing an uppercut from far away is he could lean into one of Maidana's right-hand shots.
Yeah, but Maidana is so slow with it right now that Amir Khan should be able to see it and avoid it before
as he did just there, ducking away from it. Another hard right hand by Khan. And another. Maidana was slow going to his corner after the last round.
Khan was smart, he still go back to the body, Jim. You hit him to the body, he'll see his headshots start to take more effect on it.
I wonder if he has stopped throwing to the body for the fear of getting countered.
Let's go. All right,
that's sometimes the reason why guys dispense with body shots. Because when you drop your hands down, you're a little bit more available to the counter shot.
Yeah, but because Maidana's been down from a body shot already, he's not going to punch while Amir Khan is reaching at his body.
Oh, good point. Excellent point. Takes away the counter possibility.
Exactly right.
Khan thought he had another knockdown there. Cortez is going to rule it a slip. Fairly close. You wonder how much Amir Khan will choose to stand his ground in these last 3 rounds if he makes it out of the 9th here. He's got plenty of room on the scorecards, or so it would appear.
One thing I realized about Khan, he's trying to make a name for himself here in this country. He's trying to show people that he can take a punch from a big puncher, so he has everything to prove here tonight. And he's fighting like it.
Great point. Crowd loves it.
It looked for a while as though Maidana was coming on like Zenyatta in the stretch, but Khan has held him off right here.
He has stopped the damage with boxing skill. And he buckled down and showed some battle, Larry, as you said.
All right, nice round, son. Okay, now you're moving to right, you're moving that right hand. Okay, right here.
Give me a deep breath through your nose.
Jab and step to the right, that's gonna work for you. Okay, make that step deep enough for me though, okay? All right, jab, make that step, turn him right into the shot. Okay, all right?
Eh?
Hay que ganar estos últimos 3 rounds, Respira duro.
Breathe deeply now. Left to right.
Respira duro, vamos.
Khan's 34 connected punches in the 9th. His high number for the fight. Maidana only landed 8, and he's extremely slow getting off of his stool to come out for the 10th. Harold, how do you have it?
Look at you, 6 rounds to 3. 87-82 Amir Khan. Hey, Jim, in the 9th round, did you see those 6, 7, 8 punch combinations? Shades of Roy Jones Jr. by Amir Khan. Incredible. I mean, if conditioning is not winning this fight, I don't know what is. Khan is in beautiful condition. He lets his hands go. He uses that ring beautifully. He's winning the fight after Marcos Maidana came back really well in rounds 6 and 7. Amir Khan, 6 rounds to 3.
And he's in this kind of condition, Roy, despite a training schedule that saw him train 4 weeks in the Philippines with Pacquiao, then fly to Los Angeles, then fly to Dallas, 2 more weeks of training in Dallas with Pacquiao, then 4 weeks back in LA. Very unusual in preparation for the fight.
Well, that's because, of course, they both have Freddie Roach for a trainer, but it shows how much he wants it.
Hard right hand. Khan is tremendously wobbled. Amir should be holding on right now. Maidana clocked him big time with the right hand. Khan was momentarily out on his feet. And he's hurt again. Maidana's got his chance. Plenty of time left in the 10th. And the left hook lands for Maidana. Khan is wobbling. Khan is almost on. Will he hold? Will he hold? He will not. He pushes Maidana away. He wants to fight on wobbly legs. Too much heart. Too much heart for Khan.
He is a little bull, wild bull of the Pacas.
Oh my God. Khan turns away from Maidana. Maidana almost blocks Cortez. Khan says he's hitting me in the back of the head. He gets caught with another right hand.
I told you when that right hand hit him on the chin, it was going to be a problem.
It's amazing Khan hasn't been down.
It's been a problem for most of the fighters that Maidana has fought.
Marcos Maidana has 27 knockouts in 30 fights. He's trying to knock out Amir Khan from way behind on the scorecards.
This is what Maidana does.
Yeah,
Good job dodging the right back Khan there. He's trying to get his legs back.
Yeah, Maidana's very tired too. If Khan can land a shot, he may be able to get Maidana.
This is high drama in the desert.
If he land a body shot right here, he can get Maidana, trust me.
Khan's getting his legs back.
Yeah, if he can land a body shot, he can stop Maidana.
Seconds to go in the round. Khan is wobbly again. Maidana too tired to land cleanly. Maidana can't get him out of there.
Okay, I want you to start taking out every punishment.
Here you see Maidana coming forward with an overhand right that I've been talking about. Boom, we landed it right on the chin, like I said earlier. If you ever landed it on the chin, you knew it was going to be a problem. There's that left uppercut behind it. You see, only attack with a jab. Then he lands another overhand right on the chin, followed by a hook and another overhand right.
Our last 3 events.
And that was a big overhand right at the end of the round there, and a body shot to follow, which is smart on Maidana's part.
Again, our last 3 events, Pacquiao Margarita, Marquez Castides, and now Khan Maidana.
How much of Amir Khan is left as he comes to the 11th? And yes, in case you're wondering, Harold Letterman scored it a 10-8 round. So Maidana has cut the Khan points lead to 3 points on Letterman's scorecard. And Khan is once again backing away and seemingly in trouble in the 11th.
And still giving Maidana that uppercut, which he shouldn't be giving him.
This, remember, is what he asked for. This is the fight he wanted.
He wanted a chance to prove he can get through this.
If he boxes right here, he'll be okay.
He still seems wobbly, Roy.
Yeah, but he just got to box right here. If he boxes here, he'll be okay.
Maidana's exhausted.
Exactly. That's why Amir Khan should load up and throw a big body shot here, and he could drop Maidana again.
Doesn't seem to be aware of that, though, as he's totally on the defensive.
Well, that's what you want Freddie Roach to be able to tell him between rounds.
Well, both fighters' weaknesses have been exposed. Both fighters' strengths have been visible. It's been a great fight.
All right, break out, please.
Fantastic fight.
Maidana is the kind of fighter who is not appreciated until he gets into this kind of fight. Then everybody says, well, maybe he's special.
Blood from the nose of Khan.
Oh.
Huge right hand by Khan.
And Maidana's almost out on his feet.
Uppercut lands for Maidana. Uppercut lands for Maidana. A minute to go in the 11th. Khan seeming to get some of his energy back. Khan's gonna choose to risk and fight again.
Yeah, but he should be going to the body, Jim.
Sure should. Absolutely crazy not to be throwing to the body, given what's happened in the fight. Another show of hand speed by Khan. Now he's moving more steadily on his feet. Checks the clock on the big screen.
Come on. Break, don't pay it.
Now, if one hand is free, why is the referee breaking them up?
Come on, hey.
They've got one round to go.
Metela en agua, doctor.
Come on, you've got him hurt. You've got him hurt. Gain your strength. Let me in.
I decided move like you do that whole round, okay? All right? You in the ropes, you clean. All right, you tie him up.
Last round, touch him up. And give me a clean round.
Cheers. Yeah.
Come on, Marco. Let's go, breathe. He's a rock up. Let's go with everything.
Marcos Maidana outlanded Amir Khan 19-12 overall in the 11th. Probably won the round, narrowing the scorecards once again. It means that Khan leads by 2 points on Harold Letterman's scorecard as we come to the 12th. Our first fight between Victor Ortiz and Lamont Peterson was a style contrast which ended in a majority draw. A draw isn't out of the question here. If Maidana could have another big round, he landed a low blow which Cortez didn't see.
Could the difference in this fight be an elbow landed on Joe Cortez that cost a point?
Break. Let's go. Do 3 rounds. Let's go. 3 rounds.
Uppercut lands for Maidana. Uppercut lands for Maidana. Hits Khan on the back of the head with the overhand right. Cortez warns him about hitting on the back of the head.
Khan's hurt bad again. Oh, good overhand.
Khan has to stop and punch back. He just can't run because he's allowing
Maidana
to run over him.
Yep. Maidana's coming on like a truck, and Khan, by backing up, is giving him the chance to keep coming.
I agree with you, Larry. I don't know why the referee was breaking when one of his hands are free.
Let's go.
A minute and 18 to go. Can Amir Khan stand up? Lands an uppercut and backs away. Maidana stalking. Misses with the right.
Maybe okay now. I think
good left hand.
Maidana caught by the left hand. Khan stopped and fought again. Now he covers up one more time.
But he hasn't hurt him since those body punches in the first round.
Yeah, but I don't think Maidana can hurt him too much right now either.
Well, if Khan gets the win, some of the luster of the first 7 or 8 rounds will be gone as the result of having to run to get out of the fight. Maidana should have started this earlier. And now Khan fires one last combination in the center of the ring to try to put the icing on the cake.
Stop.
That one last combination secured safety for Khan. And this may win him the round. And if he wins the round, he may be safe.
Gentlemen, that was a fight.
Highlights from the fight. Round 1. And Amir Khan began in a blaze of lightning. His hand speed was dominant in the first couple of rounds. He knocked Maidana down with that body shot at the end of the first round. By the 5th round, things had changed considerably. And Marcos Maidana was penalized a point for attempting to hit Amir Khan or Joe Cortez, one of the two, with an elbow. In the 10th round, Maidana caught Khan with that right hand. You see Khan wobbling next to the ropes, and Amir was lucky to make it out of the 10th. And in the 12th, Maidana was assaulting him again when Khan, in the closing seconds of the fight, stood his ground and fired a combination and may have warded off the evil forces he faced in all these punches and all of the power shots that Maidana tried to hit him with down the stretch. Incidentally, Harold Letterman scored the 10th round or the 12th round for Amir Khan. The judges are C.J. Roth, only 14 title fights, and had Chad Dawson a clear winner over Antonio Tarver, as did the other judges. Jerry Roth, the most experienced and well-known judge in Las Vegas, had Marquez the winner of Pacquiao Marquez too, as did many ringsiders. Glenn Trowbridge, 22 title fights, recently scored Marquez over Diaz. Harold Letterman's final scorecard is going to show 114-111 for Amir Khan, I believe, and there it is. Khan 114-111. He scored the 12th for Maidana. Well, card I'm looking at shows that to me incorrectly, but I'm not sure. At any rate, a final score of 114-111. Harold, did you score the 12th for Khan or Maidana?
Maidana. Jim,
Okay.
I thought he hurt him early. I don't think Amir Khan really did enough at the end of that round.
Okay, now let's go. I'm glad that's clear now. Let's go to Joe Martinez for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 exciting rounds between the ropes, we go to the scorecards. But first, Las Vegas, Nevada, how about a big round of applause for the effort out of these two warriors in the ring. And now here are the judges' scoring totals. Judge C.J. Ross and Jerry Roth score the bout 114-111. Judge Glenn Trowbridge has it 113-112. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Amir Khan!
He gets the win. Final CompuBox numbers will show wide numerical dominance for Khan. That's not really the story of the fight. Maidana was coming on down the stretch. These numbers were much wider in the first 6 rounds of the fight. 45% landed punches. That's an excellent number over the course of the fight. But Maidana's not exactly a difficult target.
No,
he's there to be hit.
No defense at all. He just walks forward. He's looking to land his punch. He doesn't care nothing at all about the other guy's offense.
Khan lands more power punches too. But Maidana's power punches have more power, and that's what got him back into the fight. He had Amir Khan badly hurt in 2 of the last 3 rounds. Let's go to Larry Merchant with the winner, Amir Khan.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Amir. You picked Maidana because you wanted to show that you could fight against the strongest puncher in the division and erase the memory of your knockout. Do you think you succeeded tonight?
Well, yeah, you know, I'm sure everyone watching this fight thinks the same. I made a mistake in my past, and now I'm a different fighter. Training with Freddie Roach and Alex Ariza, I've come back stronger than ever. I was hit by his best shots, and I was still there.
Congratulations, Amir. Tell us, and congratulations to you as well. Do you believe that you won this fight in the late rounds?
Sí, lo tuve sentido un par de rounds, pero bueno, si le dieron a él, está bien, fue la decisión.
You know, I thought I won it. I thought I did enough in the final rounds, but they gave him the decision.
Do you want a rematch?
¿Quiere una revancha? Con cualquiera, quiero pelear con cualquiera.
I want to fight with whomever. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Jim?
All right, well, it remains to be seen if Amir Khan will gain points or lose points in the discussion about who's the best at 140 pounds. Clearly, he was impressive and dominant in the first several rounds, and clearly what fans are booing and remembering right now is the way he had to run to get away from Maidana's assault in the closing rounds. More to come in the 140-pound weight class, including next month, January 29. The 1 and 1A fighters in the division, Timothy Bradley and Devon Alexander of the United States, on World Championship Boxing in the Pontiac Silverdome. Now let's take a look at the next installment of 24/7 on HBO, and this time the content is slightly different.